it's always good to come home. And this is what I feel. I feel like Iowa State is home for me. This is where basketball really and truly got started. And so I'm really excited, really feel good. And again, it brings back so many wonderful memories.
We're honoring every single player that played here, and that's the biggest thing that we do it for, is to make sure that we have a great connection from, regardless of who coached you, from Fred to Johnny, to Lynn Nance, to Greg, to Wayne, Larry, Tim, all those guys. As a head coach, there's 2 special days, and it's alumni weekend, reunion weekend, and it's senior day. Everything else is great, but when you meet here, a lot of talks won't be about beating Kansas in the Big 12 championship this year, or losing to Connecticut in the Sweet 16. It'll be about, what happened in the dorms, what happened on the road trip, whose girlfriend made them mad, those type of stories that they'll always talk about, and those pony shoes is a great example of it.
Getting to hear other stories, and that's another reason that I try to tell my teammates this year. I said, we got to tell our story a little bit last year, but I like to hear other people's stories just as much, sometimes even more than telling my story.
All universities don't do this, and it's good to bring all the players back that contributed to the program, to let you know that they were appreciated. And a lot of this Hilton Magic stuff, it started with us, and it's full force right now.
Yeah, this year I think it probably hit home more than ever that, you hear the Hilton Magic when you hear Dick Vitale and you hear everybody talk about it and you go, wow, that is real. And we were there. We were there, which is pretty neat.
Just getting to meet players who've, built this legacy here at Iowa State and what makes our program such a great program. So just getting to meet all those dudes, means the world.
It's how you build tradition, and Steve, in his humble way, it seems like, has built it. He's got people coming from all over the place.
We've been fortunate the first 3 years. We've had over 100 former guys back, give or take, and I hope at some point it just becomes to where they know the first weekend in August we're going back to Ames.
That's how you build tradition.
Things like this, hopefully we can have relationships like these guys, in the future.